Today we'll learn about the basic elements of music. We're gonna talk about note names, clefs, note values, time signatures, and key signatures. First, in music, we use letters to name the white keys on the piano. The notes go like this: C, D, E, F, G, A, B, and C again. Let's see how it works on the piano. C, D, E, F, G, A, B, and it repeats C, D, E, F, G, A, B, C. So after B, the next note is C again, but higher in pitch. This group of 7 notes repeats over and over across the piano. If you're not sure where C is, just look for 2 black keys, and the white key to the left of them is C. Okay, next, let's talk about clefs. Clefs show us which notes go on which lines. First, treble clef is used for higher pitched instruments like the piano's right hand, violin, and flute. It's also called a G clef because it marks the line for the note G. And the bass clef is used for lower pitched instruments like the piano's left hand, cello, and bass. This one is called F clef because it marks the line for the note F. The step above shows the notes C, D, E, F, G, A, B in the treble clef. And the step below shows the same notes in the bass clef. Now let's talk about note values. Note values tell us how long to play each note. There are different types of notes. The first one is whole note. This note is the longest. We hold it for 4 beats like this. And the whole rest is just like a whole note, but we don't play. We rest for 4 beats. Second, it's half note. We hold this note for 2 beats like this. And half rest. We rest for 2 beats. And then quarter note, it lasts 1 beat. A quarter rest is 1 beat of silence. And eighth note, this one is a half a beat. Eighth rest is half a beat of silence. Last one is 16th note. This is quick, just a quarter of a beat. As you might guess, a 16th rest means we rest for 1/4 of a beat. Each note has a different shape, so we can read how long to play it just by looking. Here's the whole picture of the note values. So next step is time signature. Time signatures tell us how to count the beats in music. The top number tells us how many beats are in each measure. The bottom number tells us what kind of note gets 1 beat. So in 4/4 time, there are 4 beats in each measure and a quarter note gets 1 beat. That means we count 1, 2, 3, 4 in every measure. Let's listen to how it feels. It's the most common time signature in music. You can hear it in many songs, especially pop and classical music. 3/4 time means there are 3 beats in each measure and a quarter note gets 1 beat. We count 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. It feels like a waltz or gentle dance. 6/8 time means there are 6 beats in each measure and an 8th note gets 1 beat. We feel it in 2 groups of 3 beats, like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I'm gonna play for you. And last, let's talk about key signatures. A key signature tells us which notes are sharp or flat in the song. Instead of writing a sharp or flat again and again, we put them at the beginning of the step. That's the key signature. It helps us know which key the music is in, like C major, G major, or F major. Let's look at key signatures with flats first. When we add flats to the key signature, they always come in the same order. It's B flat, E flat, A flat, D flat, G flat, C flat, and F flat. You can remember it with battle ends and down goes Charlie's father. And when you see flats, look at the last flat in the key signature. Then go one note name before it, and that's the key. For example, if the last flat is A flat, go back one step in the flat order. That's E flat. So the key is E flat major. Just remember the key is the second to last flat. And let's look at the key signatures with sharps. When we see sharps in the key signature, they always appear in this order: F sharp, C sharp, G sharp, D sharp, A sharp, E sharp, and B sharp. It's Father Charlie's goes down and ends battle. It's just the reverse of the order of flats. And then to find the key, look at the last sharp. Then go one note higher, and that's the key. For example, if the last sharp is F sharp, go up one note, it's G, so the key is G major. And if the last sharp is D sharp, go up one note, it's E, so it's E major key. Just remember the key is one note up from the last sharp. Finally, let's look at the circle of fifths. This chart helps us see how the keys are related to each other. As we move clockwise, we add one flat to the key signature. And when we move counterclockwise, we add one sharp to the key signature. The circle shows us how many sharps or flats are in each key. It also helps us remember the order of sharps and flats. Plus, you'll see the minor keys written in small letters inside the circle. I'm gonna explain it briefly and simply. Each major key has a matching minor key. We call it the relative minor. They use the same key signature, but the music sounds more sad. So that's it for today's lesson. We learned about the basics of music, note names, clefs, note values, time signatures, and key signatures. Don't worry if you didn't understand everything right away. We'll keep practicing and it'll get easier. Let's keep having fun with music. See you next time.